Hey, what's up all you lovely learners in Learning Land? Day 2 of our 10-day blues challenge. Today we're breaking down a new key and adding a strum pattern to our 12-bar blues. Check the links below for the free printable resources for everybody, as well as links to the Instagram and the Facebook group where you can upload a video of you jamming this out with your chance to win an Ortega ukulele. So once you have that ukulele brain, blues, and attention span, follow me on in and let's break this lesson down together. Come on in, let's do it. Okay, so we're going to start off with our 1 chord or our D chord first. And it's the same as yesterday. This is going to be the first section of 3 sections, the first 4 measures, which is just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When we get to the middle section, it's going to go G7 for 2 measures, 2 bars, and D7 for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to our A7, or D7, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The turn around the end, 1 on A, 1 on G, 1 on D, and 1 on A. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why don't we go ahead and do just this whole thing without the strum pattern yet? We're going to add a strum pattern, but why don't we go through the whole circle, just downs, and I'm going to count us through the whole thing starting on the D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to D7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A7. 1, 2, 3, 4. G7. 1, 2, 3, 4. D7. 1, 2, 3, 4. A7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in the top. Random solo. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add a strum pattern. I don't want to tell you that all strum patterns are 1 bar because that would be a lie. Sometimes a strum pattern is half a bar, sometimes a strum pattern is 2 bars, but many strum patterns are a bar, the vast majority. And we're going to use what I call Old Faithful. It has a lot of different names. I've heard it described as Calypso. I call it Old Faithful because it works in every single context, and it's down, down, up, down, up. If you were to count it musically, it's 1, 2, and 4, and. So you can see I don't say 3 because there is no down strum on the 3. Let's make just our D7 and do this strum pattern nice and slow. Down, down, up, down, 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 down, up, down, up. Verbalize it. If you say it out loud, it is much easier to do. In fact, the first time you watch that, if it feels too much for you, put the ukulele down and just try to speak along with me and say down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And once you're comfortable speaking the rhythm, you'll be much more comfortable strumming the rhythm. Now that strum pattern happens 1 time for a bar, and if our first 4 bars are D7, that means the strum pattern would happen 4 times over our first chord, as in down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. You guessed it, from there, G7, 2 strum patterns, and D7, 2 strum patterns. Notice how when I'm making this change, these 2 fingers are just staying in the same place but going up and down a string. As you're progressing and you're looking for ways to become better, try to imagine your strum patterns and look for connections between the chords as well, which will make your chord changes smoother. If you're struggling for smooth chord changes, I'll put a link in the video up here that will help with counting, chord changes, and strumming in general if you feel like this is tripping you up. Okay? So, 2 strum patterns on G7, 2 on D7. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now, some of you out there that are observant are probably going to know what's going to happen next. 1 strum pattern on A7, 1 on G7, 1 on D7, 1 on A7. Okay? So what we're going to do now here is what we're going to do here now here. I don't really, what we're going to do now, just strum through that strum pattern. I got thinking about my English too much. So here we go. Forgot to say it out loud. I'm still thinking about my poor English. Living in Colombia for 10 years, 8 years here and 2 years in Buenos Aires, it's kind of funny how even your native language can get a little rusty. So here we go. Strum pattern starting on the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, boom. And then you start over. So why don't we go ahead and strum through this nice and slow, the whole 12 bar, and I'm going to speak the strum pattern out loud. Again, if this is too quick for you, you can do the strum patterns we worked on from yesterday. You can do just downs on the 1 beat. There is something for you no matter what your level is in this one. And if you're simply becoming acquainted or becoming familiar with a 12-bar blues circle in the key of D, that is what we call in the music business as winning. All right, so you should feel proud and empowered. You are doing great. I'm proud of you just for taking this challenge, okay? So here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. G, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. D, down, down, up, down, 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 up, A, down, down, up, down, up, G, down, down, up, down, up, D, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. First section, going to the G. 1, 2, back to the D. 3, 4. Here comes the turnaround. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. All right, very good. Why don't we go ahead and zoom out and see what we can do with this whole progression together. Okay, so here we go from the top. I'm just gonna count the strum patterns. I'm not gonna count the beats, okay? So 1, I'll count us in though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go to G7. 1, 2, back to D7. 3, 4, A7. G7, 2, D7, 3, A7, 4. Back to the top, D7. And there you have a 12-bar blues in the key of D and adding a strum pattern to it. See you tomorrow for our next challenge in the 10-Day Blues Challenge. And remember to check those links below to get your free printable information and see how you can enter to win an Ortega ukulele. See you tomorrow for the next challenge.